All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. This is Greg Milson of Virginia. As always, to give you latest news, article, lessons to the spirit and the power of Yahbashim Yahshai. And of course, as always, as first and foremost, we need to give all praises, glory, and honor due to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. Double honor to us, Greg Milson. We're with teaching us the truth, and of course, peace and blessings and salutations to you Akim out there that's putting this truth throughout the full course of the earth, sincerely to the best of their ability, scattered the full course of the earth. With that, we say shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom. We can go straight to the title of the article and see what it says.
Khan, this is from WSJ podcast, and the headline reads: Vladimir Putin cuts off gas to two NATO allies.
We know that in this world, man, one of the most important things on this earth that people need, man, is gas and oil, man. And we know that Russia, I think, is what is it? Is the first or second biggest oil exports, man.
Yeah.
You know that's big, and we know that Sleepy Joe and these other people, they started sanctioning, them, which actually is not really for Russia, but it's really for, where they stay at, man. Because now all you can see, cause what, ain't hurting Russia like that.
Right.
Cause what?
Fine. They got their own gas.
Yeah. Right. Cause what? They still got the oils and all that stuff, right? They don't care about these bullshit materialistic, materialistic, crap, like TVs and brands and all that stuff, man.
Right.
They forget that Russia is the most second strongest military, man.
Right.
Russia don't play no games. We see what they did in the Cold War when they had the Soviet Union. They ain't no joke, man.
They're stronger now.
They're beautiful. They're stronger now, man. Ever since Vladimir Putin came into office, man, especially this year when the Lord turned him up, man, he ain't playing no games, man.
That's right.
And see what he did right there, man. He cut the two NATO's allies, man.
Yep.
And basically, who knows how the economy is over there? I remember the euro was kind of stronger than the dollar, but as you can see, now, man, it's like, it's like the euro's pretty much useless, man. Like I said, all these currencies are pretty much useless now, man. Russia already going to their own digital currency, man. Already send that up. So how much more these other countries, man?
Yep.
And we know that through I think it was Double 7 or Blue or Boom talked about that the food crisis over there in Germany is about 50% higher, man. I said, dang. I don't know, because like I said, I used to live in Germany, so I don't know how the work structure goes, kind of a little bit, man. So, but I know that majority of people don't have cars. They usually go by vehicles or whatever, walking. But again, that still affects them, man. Because like I said, fuel's like $10, something like that, a gallon over there, man. That's pretty steep, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have. They're not rich in natural resources.
Yeah, no, so like that. Exactly.
They gotta do a lot of import-export. You know what I'm saying? Which makes the cost of living over there a lot higher.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yep, exactly. Yep. And as you can see, man, we know that, like I said, Germany. I think that y'all said that Germany just ally Ukraine more money.
Yeah.
See them?
Yeah.
Which is gonna work.
To it in this, yeah.
We're gonna get into it. Which is gonna infuriate Russia even more, man.
Yep.
To start cutting your ties with the oil and gas, and then y'all already said that y'all already hurt, man. So what? Y'all put more inflation down. Probably not to you riches, but to the average common folk, man.
Yeah.
That's hurting, man.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much all because America wants to stick his nose in everybody's business, so now his partners gotta catch the ass end of it,
Yeah, pretty much.
Always. Sanction is never good
for anybody.
Except
for the
nobody.
elites. Except for the elites.
Exactly.
Because what? They got an agenda. Yeah.
Except for that one person that's doing the sanctions. It hurts all kind of business.
God.
All these billions of dollars going over there, and yet the people over here are starving.
Yep.
That's what I said. America's already in a homeless crisis, man, and it's gonna get worse, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, gas prices haven't been down. Well, I would say it's been fluctuating. At first, the highest was at $5.50, but then it went down 30 cents. But like I said, that's still high compared to what happened at the beginning of the year or last year.
Yeah.
Bro, I remember when gas was under $2
Con.
a couple of summers ago.
Yeah.
Just 2 summers ago.
That was on the what?
that's on-
It's like me to catch up. Go
No,
ahead.
you
finish
got
up.
it. You got it.
No, I was just about to say what, and that was under the Donald Trump administration. Because at
Right.
least, you know what I mean, Donald Trump
Right.
had some leeway when he was president, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Putting these nations somewhat in demand, even though, you know, they still hated his ass.
Right.
But at least he had some, you know, like, well, if you don't do this, well, I'm going to do this.
At least you can afford shit.
Yeah, you can afford shit, you know?
He told you if you vote for this dude, Brandon, your gas prices are gonna go up. He flat out said it. If you
Yeah.
vote for him, your gas price is gonna go up. Yeah, whatever.
Uh-huh. And what? Jakes was talking all that crap and wanted him in there. And as you can see now, you know,
Jake hurt.
yeah, Jake's like, dang, man. He said, well, now, you know what I mean? Now the election, I'm going to vote for him, you know what I mean? For Donald, man.
That's
Yeah.
right.
You know, but it's too late now.
That's right.
You know, like I said, even though it's all set up from the beginning, we know that, but you know what I mean? We're just playing along.
you got a bunch of Jakes with a "Make America Great."
Yeah, kind, yeah. It's like, yeah, kind. Hey, like I said, when you watch the new rallies, man, like I said, man, you see Jake in it behind there, man. You see more of them now. You see more Jakes in there now.
Yeah, you know, you got a lot of Jakes with signs that says "I'm sorry." you know,
You
Jake
know,
will never learn, man.
God.
I'm sorry, I made a mistake.
You know, it's gonna make you more bad. You know what I mean? I mean, make you look even more bad, man. You know, especially you know, in front of these Edomites. You know,
Yeah.
they really hate you.
Right.
You know?
They don't care about you.
Yeah, nah.
No, not at all.
We know what their agenda was. You know, that 1776 spirit, man. You know what? You know what I mean? To put you Negroes back in fear and back in slavery. You know that the racism, man, brought back that racism full when we became president. So,
And
you
they
know,
were happy at that shit.
yeah, come on.
Yeah,
I remember when
look,
he was first voted in, man. Like, man, Jake was actually moaning and crying. Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. I remember that.
Yo, these Edomites were like happy. They were like ecstatic. Like Trump got it.
Okay,
How do you feel? And I'm like, whatever, you know. It is what it is. You
okay,
know? And these motherfuckers like, woohoo. But I digress.
okay. But of course, you know, again, we're going back to Sleepy Joe. You know, not like again him being a coward and not doing all this, and now these other nations,
Yep.
but you brought out, they looking like, should we trust
That's right.
the HOR of Babylon? But your brothers got it though.
Can't. Let's go right into the article.
Yeah.
And it reads, as Putin halts natural gas supplies to Portland.
Gotcha.
Yep. In Bulgaria, Europe needs to move fast to end its resilience on Russian fossil fuel. American frackers could potentially.
So I can
You
cut you
got-
off.
you
And
got-
also, compared to America, like I say, Europe doesn't have no type of land mass compared to like America, you know, on a wide scale. Because what? Europe is kind of actually small, I think. I think it's a small place, man.
Europe's pretty big.
You know what I mean? I mean, it's big, but you know, you're talking about. I'm talking about.
Yeah, as far as- yeah.
I'm talking about. You know, what I mean, with all these different countries
I
in
got
one
you.
place. You know, compared to America, was just one land mass.
Right.
That's true.
You know,
It's-
as far as that
It's
wise.
beautiful over there, man.
Yeah,
'Cause
come on.
they-
States make up one country.
Right,
Yeah, come,
right.
come.
They ain't been heavily touched over there.
Yeah, come.
Italy,
This is a
you got
corporation,
Greece,
so it's
Greece.
Yeah,
all-
basically,
that's
and all
true.
that stuff like that. You know, as far as that wise, that's what I meant. So, yeah.
It reads, American frackers could potentially fill Europe's energy gap. The President Biden and Congress needs to act if they want to increase U.S. export anytime soon. Plus, Germany finally provides some heavy weapons to Ukraine, while a Russian general exposes Putin larger military ambitions.
So hold up 1 second. So they want to export fuel over there instead of lowering the fuel here by opening up the reserves.
Yeah.
That's how you know this man is the devil. They want to send frack fuel over there. Meanwhile, you paying exorbitant amounts for 1 gallon of gas.
Yep.
He is actually just as what? He is as hell and as what? As what? Never satisfied, man.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah, you
That's-
people deserve to be taken like this.
He can't. That's what I'm saying. This devil has the power to do the right thing, man. You know, but he not going to because it's just not in him, man.
Yep.
There's no righteousness in this devil that we speak of according to the Bible, man. A same thing. Like I said, Sleepy Joe cut off the pipelines, man. He shut down the pipelines in America, man. That could have saved gas right there. America has its own resources. Even though, you know, he messing it up. But still.
America shot its foot off by doing what it did to Venezuela, because the Venezuelans got crude oil,
Mm-hmm.
but America has the refineries.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
America got cut off on that.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
You see what America did to Venezuela, man.
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
It's not sure.
that's all I got, bro.
God.
I'll grab a quick one.
Go ahead.
This Habakkuk 2 and 5, it says, yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, you know, his sanctions, you know,
Mm-hmm.
all his policies, democracy. He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, you know, and as you see,
Yep.
Americans wouldn't have this financial problem that we have right now if
right.
America could just worry about America.
God.
But that's not the spirit of E.
God, that's why it says in Jeremiah, it says what? We would have healed Babylon.
That's right.
But she
She's
cannot
not
be healed.
That's right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Who enlarges desire is hell, and is his death, and cannot be satisfied. But gather unto himself all nations, and heapeth unto himself all people. Yeah, so he can't be satisfied, you know, until he pretty much accomplishes what he thinks he's going to accomplish. He going to keep going with this plan, you know.
Yeah.
He wants full domination, full control. He wants to be like the Most High.
That's right.
One more verse. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe unto him that increaseth that which is not his? How long? And to him that elateth himself with thick clay. Yeah, so and that clay goes into batia, you know, which goes into debt, you know, because you're laden with debt, you know. Even the debt clock, you know, is through the roof.
God. This whole society's run off debt, man.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Like I
Exactly.
said, no matter what you do, like
It's
I
a
said,
debt-based society.
God, that's what I'm saying. Even like I said, for you to get ahead, you got to be in debt, man.
That's right.
You know,
Right.
rather you want to be. Well, I'm sorry. If you want to achieve that American dream, as I like to say, you got to be in debt, man.
Yeah, your credit score
You know?
is based on how much debt you have accomplished, and
how much you
and how
still
much
owe.
you paid it off, and how much you still owe. You know, so to have a better credit score, you got to put yourself in debt and continuously pay it off.
That's right.
That's what gives you a
And you got
better
to
credit
continue to
score.
be in debt. If you don't be in debt
because
no more,
then you don't have a credit score.
Right.
You got a weak credit score.
Right.
It's-
Paying
it's-
off your debt is a bad thing.
Right. Right.
And also, we know that Esau uses usury, man. You know,
That's right.
when the scripture says about usury, man, you're not supposed to use. Not talking about us. The law says what? You're not supposed to use your brother's usury, man.
Yeah.
You know. But this devil, like I said, he's contrary to the scriptures, man. And like I said, he's gonna abuse that usury.
Yeah. That's why you gotta go.
You can keep going.
I'm gonna get one more
Okay.
verse if I may. This is verse 8 in Habakkuk 2. It says, because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee, because of men's blood, and for violence of the land, of the city, and of all that dwell therein. You know?
Yeah.
Go back into the article.
Okay.
Okay. And this is from the speaker, from the opinion page of the Wall Street Journal. This is Potomac Watch. His name is Cal Peterson, and it says Russia cuts off natural gas deliveries to Portland and Bulgaria as one of Vladimir Putin's generals.
Poland or Poland?
Poland.
Poland.
What I say?
Portland.
It's a lot. Portland.
He said it again.
Did I might say it a couple more times. Poland, it's a lot. Poland and Bulgaria, as one of Vladimir Putin's generals, let slip his plan for Ukraine. Welcome. I'm Cal Peterson with the Wall Street Journal. We're joined today. This is his speech. We're joined today by my colleagues, communists. Kim Stressel and editorial board member Alicia finally. Yeah, it's a little meet up here. I'm gonna keep reading it. Welcome to you both on Tuesday. Russia's energy giant Gazprom, I guess that's the company, moved to cut off natural gas supplies to 2 NATO members, Poland and Bulgaria. This is the first time that Vladimir Putin had made good on his threats to use energy as a weapon against NATO members.
Because Vladimir Putin told them early on, I want to be paid in rubles. Pay me in rubles. They didn't do that. You know? And now this is what's happening.
Yep.
Yeah, bro.
Yep. European Union members, that gas to those countries typically come via a pipeline that runs from northern Russia through Belarus, and to Poland. Poland's climate minister is saying that we are ready to be fully cut off the Russian gas. Bulgaria's energy ministry says that there's no restrictions that require on gas consumption at the moment, and we have a clip here from Ursula von der Leyen, president of the European Commission.
Yeah, so you're gonna start seeing a lot of stuff going on with Russia and these other UN or like EU countries that are a part of NATO, because what actually, like when you think about it, what Russia's doing is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? He's cutting off the fuel for NATO because of their dependency on the fuel. You know?
Yeah, because what? Russia is a net export for oil, man.
That's right.
You know, all these nations. All these nations know that ultimately though they need Russia, man.
That's right.
You know what I mean? They're just playing along because they know that, you know what I mean, they sided with America for the time being.
That's right. But
during that time comes when America gonna do something to make these nations mad, man, to go against who the whore, man, which is America, man. Sure. You know? That's all being played for, man. You know, that's why. Come on now, like I said, if these other nations, if NATO really wanted, man, they could have been, you know what I mean, they would have been stopped Russia from basically going to Ukraine, man. Yeah. You know, the NATO nations, 7 nations, right? Well, I'm not nations, so not 7 nations, but I'm talking about the NATO nations, man. All of them are the working together against what is it? One country, which is what, Russia. Come on now.
Yeah, one superpower.
Yeah, one superpower, man. You know, but they're not going to, man. Because what? The Lord put it, like I said, that don't forget who controls, man.
That's right.
You know what I mean? The Lord controls the kingdom of men, man. You know, He said what goes, man.
That's right.
You know, the Lord put in Putin's mind, man, to, like I said, man, to act out, man. You know, to basically, to go ahead and basically not be scared, man.
That's right.
You know? Come on, go ahead. Go ahead.
The book of Ezekiel, and it's going to what you're saying, chapter 38, outside of verse 1. And the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against him. And say, Thus saith Yahweh Hashem Yahushai power, behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth and all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. You know, this is this is what the brother was going into, you know, as far as Russia, you know, is what Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai's do, is going to use, you know, to bring destruction onto Babylon the Great.
That's
you know?
right, because like I said, America was one part of that superpower where basically all these nations feared, man. You know, they wouldn't even dare touch America, man. You know, everybody submitted to America, man. But now, as you can see, we're in the nuclear war. And I said, what? A lot of these nations, like I said, a few of these nations are going against America now because what? America losing the superpower, man. You know, their military might is a joke, man. You know, their people is a joke. Their people is stupid, man. You know.
Yeah.
And I was about to say something. That's right. Their economy is falling, man. You know.
Yeah.
Their president is a joke, man. It's an old man. You know, not that what sleeps half through his what presentation, man.
Sleeping at the wheel.
God.
I
You
like
know.
my butt.
And so now, you know, mainly Russia, he sees us like, come on, man. So you tell me, you know what I mean, this is y'all leader right here, man. You know?
Yeah.
You know, not just Russia, but these other nations, man. Man, they like, man, we're just ready for basically, man. They're just ready to, man, it's like they're just ready to push that button, man. You know, at any time, man. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Because what? America is a joke, man. Like I said, man, America lost that status, man, as that superpower, man.
That's right.
You know, don't think, you know, and this is, and of course it's going to happen. Let me get this right quick. This is Joel 3:9, and it says, proclaim this ye among the Gentiles, prepare for war, wake up the mighty men, and let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up, beat your plowshares into swords, and your prone hooks into spears, and let the weak say, I am strong.
Just looking for that bro. Khan, that's the spirit.
That's spirit. Okay, Khan. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Rather, cause thy mighty ones come down, O Lord. Let the heathen be awakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, man. You know, where, like I said, all the war's gonna take place, man.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
For I will sit, which is Yahweh Shaphat.
Yep.
Lord's judgment.
That's right.
For there I will sit and to judge all the heathen round about. Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come, get you down, for the pressure is full, that the fats overflow, for their wickedness is great. Multitudes in the valley of decision, for the day of the Lord is near, into the valley of decision. You know, the sun and the moon shall be darkened, and the stars shall withdraw in their sittings. And the Lord shall also roar out of Zion, and out of his voice from Jerusalem, and the heavens and the earth shall shake. But the Lord will be his hope for his people, and the strength of the children of Israel. Yep. So they shall know that I am the Lord, your power, dwelling in Zion, my holy mountain. Then shall Jerusalem be holy, and there shall no strangers pass through here anymore. You know? The time to come to, man. You know, all this is to what? Bring out the World War III, man. The war to end all wars. The last war. The end game. That's the key word. The end game.
That's it.
To what? To bring what? The kingdom of heaven.
That's right.
The true rulership, man. The next rulership. You know? The rulership to bring all peace and no more wars. That's what it's going down to. This is Last East stronghold, man. You know? The two enemies. The whore and the bear, man. The eagle and the bear, man. You know, the two strongest nations, mind you, the same nation, Edomites. Yeah. They're gonna end each other.
Yep. And the beast as well.
That's right.
The beast gonna
yep. The system.
That's
right, man. The whole beast system ultimately, you know, is gonna collapse. You know, through the strength and the power of Yahweh Shai, man. You know, then shall they know who am I chosen, man. You know, and also the angels, you know, and also us, Lord willing, be part of those men. We're going to bring these nations down, man. That's what it's all going down to, because they believe that they're going to be the next superpower. But the Lord said what? They shall have them in derision, man, you know.
Khan, if I may?
Go ahead.
The book of Psalms, chapter 64 and verse 6, because, let me read this. They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. It just came out that like a scientist, was responsible for finding out certain outcomes. But regardless to what they tasked him to do, it always had the same outcome.
Yeah, I've seen that.
The good wins, and the bad loses.
Yeah.
And that goes into what the brother was saying. It don't matter. You could do what you want because it's all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. So, I mean, Gog and Magog has got to get down with Babylon the Great, and destroy this wicked kingdom. And the setup is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It's because you mess with a man's money, he's got a problem.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what's one of the elite's money things? Fuel. Resources.
That's what. That's real money.
Yeah. You control the resources, you control the country.
Yeah.
Right.
Actually, if you control the resources, you control the money.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's going down.
Yeah.
That's all I got, bro.
Con.
It wasn't.
That was it on that?
It wasn't like a lot of heavy stuff in the
Yeah,
article, just numbers and such. But there was a part I did want to read and bring up because they want to go through the existing Greece pipeline.
Con.
The situation's much worse for Bulgaria, which gets about 3/4 of its gas from Russia. And while it's debating getting more gas through the existing pipeline to Greece, trying to bring a new pipeline on to Greece that would allow it to get gas from Azerbaijan. It doesn't have as many options just right now. The obvious thing here, it looks as if Russia is trying to send a message. It obviously had told everyone last month you would have to pay in ruble. This is an attempt to shore up their own currency and to force some engagement with their banking system, which and like y'all was just talking about, it's all about their money, you know. Which had otherwise been cut off. This seems to be a shot over the bow at Europe, saying that because Europe has been debating on oil embargo made to put some pressure on Sofia and Bulgarians who have yet to decide whether or not they're going to supply arms to Ukraine. So things getting touchy on all ends, you know. War is imminent, you know. We understand that for sure more than anything. But war is on the horizon. You know, it's only so long you're gonna be able to, you know, do these kind of sanctions.
Yeah, and all the talking and sooner or later. Like I said, somebody's gonna have to do the blow. And then we already know what that is. Once, as Scripture says, what Elisa Ford drought them out.
That's right.
So once Israel attacks Iran,
yep.
You know, that's when the other nation, they're gonna have to intervene.
Yeah, and that's how we know we still got a little more time. It's a little much time to watch for, because you know Israel's kind of quiet right now. There's not a lot of talk, but hey, a lot of other things are transitioning to that. You know what I'm saying? That you know, everybody's gonna pick. Everybody has their side already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I may,
go ahead.
Because this ain't our war. The book of Matthew, chapter 12, I start at verse 25. And Yahushua knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation. And every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? So this war or this what you're seeing in the world is Satan against Satan. You know? The Edomite nations are going against each other. This ain't got nothing to do with us. You know?
All we gotta do is just sit back and just do what the Lord told us to do, man.
That's right.
Let's say, hey, the Lord will fight our battles for us, man.
That's right.
Yep.
So we don't gotta say what we don't gotta get our hands dirty. All we doing is just preaching the word that we gotta do. That's it, man.
That's right. The Lord
You know,
after us.
on our way to the kingdom, man. Lord willing, to be part of those men, man.
Okay.
You know, my burden is easy, my immediate light. Like I said, let the Galatians handle each other, man. You know.
Yeah, and the same thing's gonna happen here.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
Satan is gonna go against Satan. We ain't got nothing to do with that. All we got to do is what the brother was saying.
Yep.
Just sit back, eat our popcorn, and watch the show.
God, yeah. Though they join hand in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished.
That's right. That's right. Because trust me, these Egyptians are gonna go at each other, left and right, red and blue, north and south, east and west.
Mm-hmm.
This place is divided altogether.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Man,
Land of confusion, man.
Yep.
this place is done.
Mm-hmm.
North and south are against each other. East and west are against each other. Red and blue are against each other. Even the languages are against each other. Man, you sound country. Fuck you.
Right.
So, hey, man.
Mm-hmm.
Bring it on.
Okay.
Yep.
So with that, hope you guys was edified. This is Great Millstone, Virginia. As always, to give you the latest news, article lessons through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Shem Yahshai. And first and foremost, as always, when to give all praises, glory, and honor due to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakakodash. I want to say I was a Great Millstone rule for doing the truth and of course peace and blessings and salutations to Yakim out there that's pushing the truth to the folk on the earth. Sincerely, the best, their ability scattered the folk on the earth. With that one, say Shalom.
Shalom.
Kwame Yashrala.
Kwame Yashrala.
Wafla Ball.
Wafla Ball.
Shalom.
Shalom.